Hello, welcome to our pitch deck. This is Political and Business Midterm Exam. We are from Group 2 and we will present to you our business proposal. Our business is called Developmee. Developmee is an inclusive educational service platform centered on a self and career development with international quality. Our mission is to provide world-class soft skill education to anyone with a private class format. Teaching skills such as communication, public speaking, debate, speech, negotiation, leadership, team building, and many more. We work hard to ensure that Developmee empowers experienced trainers to better understand what student needs and how best to help them, improving self-quality and teaching things that are not taught in classroom. We consider that the current Indonesian curriculum still does not attach importance to crucial skills such as money management, ethics, and many other skills, which make us realize that non-formal education is still very much needed in Indonesia. And look at other self-development platforms in Indonesia, which still have a very few market, but the competitor who are too restrained with online formats or with programs that are way too basic. We at Developmee teach crucial skills that were previously exclusive, taught to the upper class, but we are now teaching it to the public at an affordable price, teaching skills that are really needed to compete in this era of uncertainty. Our goal is to achieve zone-third access out of this world education. How should we do it? By two things: simplifying the access so everyone in public can learn and get educated, and two, still ensuring maximum quality in that education. We will be talking about the problems, the solution, our product, and the evidence of them. The problem that exists in Indonesia. The development of times and increasingly simplified globalization have made many people aware the needs of themselves and their families in a non-formal education, especially for millennials and Gen Z who have opened themselves up by looking for jobs based on passion or starting an entrepreneurship. This is certainly a trend in many countries with strong effect of globalization, such as social media, making people aware that they need a place to study, a place that is more reactive, more responsive, and more in accordance with the times. The Personal Development Training Institute industry right now is at its most needed in this post-pandemic era. The rise and need among employees to meet the company's expectation is the major factor attributable to the growth of the personal development market. However, the industry of educational service of development and career in Indonesia are still only centered on a few names with expensive price, and so they are creating a monopoly in education. We here at Developmee believe that everyone deserves the same chance in education, especially education at skills for them to excel at the industry. So here we are to solve it. The development of times have made many people aware their needs of themselves in non-formal education. According to Bridge Market Research data, the self-development service industry market is projected to get a compound annual growth rate at 5.10% for the forecast period of 2021 to 2028. Developmee's target market is mostly young people aged 17 to 26 years who are the working age population group. They are the potential customer for Developmee to have the appropriate skill and experience needed in the industry. However, Developmee is very open to all ages who want to participate and learn to develop themselves, taking into account the need for skills in today's world. Developmee strives to provide world-class soft skill education to anyone in a private class format. All Developmee programs are made with full consideration of the market current needs. Moreover, in the post-pandemic period, there is a transition activities from online to offline, or what we call in-person, of course, requiring adaptation and development. And this is where we provide the training mentoring. And with the repeated format of online classes provided by other competitors, an offline in-person class will once again be the new trend of learning. We will be targeting middle to high-wage youth across Jakarta, Bogor, Depok, Tangerang, and Bekasi. This is our business model. We at Developmee believe that simplicity and effectiveness is the best way to go. Our available services are provided through in-person private classes and international online classes. In-person or offline classes are provided through partnership with local cafes and workspaces. The estimated budget to rent a location is around 200,000 rupiah per hour, and the mentor will receive a total payment of 500,000 per session. So, for a standard of 2-hour class, the total estimated budget for each in-person class is 930,000 rupiah. Online classes, however, are provided with premium Zoom online meeting platform. The estimated budget for renting a premium Zoom per hour is 15,000, and the mentor will receive a total payment of 350,000 for online teaching. The total estimated budget for each online class is 380,000 rupiah. This is the two types of class that we are serving, in-person class and online class. For in-person class, we will charge 200,000 rupiah for each student, with the goal of having 12 students in each class. Subtracting for the budget of the class, the total profit that we will get from one in-person class is 1,470,000 rupiah. Online class, we will charge 100,000 rupiah for each student, with the goal of having around 15 students each class. The total profit from one online class will be 1,120,000 rupiah.
Here are our management team of Developmee. Julia Batrisiya, as a co-founder and talent director, will handle human resource, talent scout, and mentor manager. And there is Dinda Bunga, as the co-founder and finance director, that will handle finance and accounting, policy and audit, and also budget and resource. And there is Fakhri, as co-founder and program director, will handle research and development, program coordinator and marketing. And there is Richel Lapian, as the co-founder and operational director, that will handle venue coordinator, equipment coordinator, and risk management. Here are our competitive analysts. There are Skill Academy by Ruang Guru. Skill Academy is a platform developed by Ruang Guru that focuses on technical and soft skill for students, professional, and general people. The advantage of Skill Academy is varying library of class, government certified class, and also professional instructor. The weakness of Skill Academy is fully online class, and it's overly expensive. Other than Skill Academy, there is Mau Belajar Apa. The advantage of Mau Belajar Apa, it is held hybridly, offline and online workshops, and there is publicly organized class. The weakness of Mau Belajar Apa is not all the class are credible. These are based on the user's review, and it is expensive. And also there is Kelas Kita. The advantages of Kelas Kita is verifying library of videos and also reasonable pricing. But the weakness of Kelas Kita, it is held fully online class and no in-depth learning because it only teaches the basic. Here are our service plan, a series of soft skill class developed by Developmee. First, there will be public speaking class that will be held online international class and also in-person private class. In public speaking class, they will teach how to speak in public confidently and by structure. It also includes how to be a good presenter, MC, and moderator. Then there is communication class. It will be held in person private class. It will be a class that teaches students to communicate in front of public, interestingly, and also structured neatly. Then there is ethic class that will be held in person private class. In ethic class, they will teach the students how to speak, how to arguments, how to dress nicely and properly, and table manner. Other than that, there is team building class. It will be held online international class and in private class. In team building class, they will teach the students how to work in a team, how to cooperate in a team structurally, and how they can give their opinions and respect other opinions.
Next up is a series of career preparation class. First, entrepreneurship class will teach students how to build a company from scratch. This will encourage students to start their own company, and hopefully by the end of the class, they will have a working foundation for their company. Next up is financial management class. This will be held in in-person private class. We realized that one of the few things that school never taught is how to manage your finance, from tax to saving to loan and all other financial stuff will be taught in this financial management class. Next up is the negotiation class. This will be held online international class and in-person private class. Negotiation class will teach you how to negotiate a deal with another client. This will be useful if you are a college student, a worker, or anyone who wants to negotiate a deal. And lastly is interview preparation class. This will be held in person private class. Interview preparation class will be held only for 2 days, but this will teach you all the things you need to prepare yourself for an interview, whatever it is, an interview for a job, an interview for an organization, or any other interview.
Our product also has debating class that will be held online international class and also in-person private class. In debating class, they will teach the students how to give an argument, proper debate structure. Other than that, it also gives the students a class for preparation to join debating competitions, such as in British parliamentary type and also Asian parliamentary type. And there are MUN class, Model United Nations. It will be held online international class and also in-person private class. In the MUN class, they will teach the students how to give a structured argument and the flow of MUN. Other than arguments, the class also give the students how to make a position paper, how to negotiate, how to influence others to have the same arguments as us, and also teach us critical thinking and find a solution to a problem.
And of course, we have many more program and class to come in the future. After taking a look at our competitor and comparing it to our program, we conclude a few competitive advantages that we have over the competitor. First, we have a unique subtype of class that you can't find in any other platform. Second, we are focusing on private in-person class, which is one of our strongest advantage, fighting over all of this online class. Next up, we in the market have the cheapest price on the market, yet we are upholding one of the highest quality of class. Next up, we will give international level certificate to all of our graduating students. Then we will have curated instructor or mentor with exceptional experience and skill. We also have a lifetime private group chat with the mentor, so the students can learn more than in the class. We also teach in-depth learning for each skill set being taught in our program. So students do not just learn the basic, but they understand everything in. Next up is our strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. As previously mentioned, we have analyzed the strength of our business. But to summarize, our strength is that because we saw a large market opportunity, considering that there is no curriculum that teaches self-development and career development in formal education. In addition, the business we run do not require any supplier, supply chain, or maintain any capital to start. Only with a good marketing strategy, an experienced teaching team, and a virtual place or in-person platform, our business can run well and be accessed by anyone everywhere. As for our weakness, though, there are not as many teaching staff as competing companies have. And the reach for our offline in-person class are still in the domestic area, namely Jabodetabek. But we have a large and promising market opportunity looking ahead because there are so many people who needs soft skill education in Indonesia. Next up is threat. There are many competing companies, and these competitors are have started much earlier in pioneering their platform, and there are much bigger company, which is going to be very hard to overcome. And lastly, we're going to talk about our marketing plan and how are we going to market Developmee. First of all, we're going to use social media advertisement. We're going to use every single social media from Instagram to TikToks to YouTube, and we are going to use a viral marketing or trying to get people from viral content. And then we will have a website, of course, and then we will try to grow the website with paid advertisement and then we will also have collaborative media partnership. We will collab with a lot of media on social media to advertise Developmee to all possible reach. And then we also will give discounted price at special days, such as Independence Day or any other special day. Next, we're also gonna try to get sponsorships from bigger companies so that we can increase our quality or maybe reduce the price of our class. And then lastly, we will also try to content marketing our Developmee on our Instagram and everywhere, so people all over the social media can know Developmee. And then our partnership plan is that we will collaborative deal with coffee shops so that students can get a discounted price and a cheaper price at that coffee shops during the teaching. And then we're also going to do partnership with college and high school across Jabodetabek, inviting them to our class or maybe give them a free private class. We're also going to try to partnership with education forum all over Indonesia and all other related organizations that we can have partnership. That's all for our pitch deck presentation. We hope that you understand what we want to achieve, that our noble goal is at the end of the day to increase education quality in Indonesia. Once again, we strive for down-to-earth access and out of this world education. Thank you very much.